What's good, guys? It's your boy Justin J coming to you with another video. Let's cook, boys. Let's cook. All right. This is why women love dating losers, only to settle down with nice guys. So every chick, damn near, has experienced being infatuated with the bad boy, the broke guy, the loser dude, the jailbird. But here's the thing. The funniest thing you're going to hear from women is, you know, I need a man to match my standards. He has to have his own apartment, his own car, and a good job. Now, you would think to yourself as a man, well, doesn't every man have this? Like, isn't that the standard for a man to be in control of his own destiny and his life? Every put together man has these things. You would automatically assume that because you're a put together man. See, you're not a bum. Women love dating these dudes in the beginning. I'm going to tell you that. I'm going to just put that out there. Women love dating these dudes when they don't have to worry about anything, when they're not in a rush to get to a certain place with a man, kids, marriage, all that stuff, big house. So whenever I tell dudes, focus on what women are attracted to when they're younger, I tell you guys that so you get a clear understanding for what women go towards, what they're sexually attracted to. Most men would think because a woman looks really good that she's never dated a bum. You know, contrary to popular belief, good-looking women are attracted to bum dudes, are attracted to losers, jerks, project type of men. Okay? So if you don't understand this, you're going to jump out of the window and try to be something that you're not. The thing with this is I'm not using loser as a derogatory term. What I'm trying to tell you guys is that a man that is just being himself, if a man says, you know what, I'm not trying to be the best that I can be, I'm not trying to be the best for you, that's way more attractive to women than you trying to impress her. See how that works? It makes absolutely no sense. To the point where a lot of relationships have been broken up or they failed because a woman thought a good guy, a nice guy, was too boring. How does that work? A woman in her head thinks, you know what, this good guy, this nice guy that I have does not measure up to the bum, the sexually attractive bum from my past. And I'm not using bum as a bad thing. There are guys that are not trying to go out of their way to impress women. And then there's just guys who are not where they need to be in their life, despite whatever struggles that they're going through, bro. And I know exactly what I'm talking about because there was a time in my life where I got by on my charm. Some people could say my looks, just being a very funny, likable guy. And I used to attract a bunch of women. And it's funny that even a woman right now, if you look in Venmo, you can see people that are in your contacts that are sending money back and forth. And there's this one chick, right? She's actually getting married till this day. And I was at a loser bum state in my life. And we used to work together, right? No apartment, you know, didn't know where I was staying, things like that. And I was actually in college at the time. So she would drive me back and forth to places. I was a bum driving her car while she was at work. She's getting married till this day. And I remember when I first got my apartment, after I was like down bad, doing pretty bad, right? So I got my apartment. It was furnished. Everything was good. And I invited her over for her birthday because we always were cool with each other. She did a lot for me, right? So I remember we were sitting there, we're eating spaghetti and meatballs, and she looks around at my apartment and says, damn, it's nice in here. Why couldn't you have your stuff together when we were dating? Till this day. See, I'm never trying to say that I'm exempt from things. I'm never trying to say there's rules for, no. Even my main chick now, she was dating a bum 2 years ago before we met. She was, I wouldn't say infatuated, but she really was big on this guy. She even told me she didn't understand why she kept dealing with this guy, going back to this guy. She showed me a picture of this guy, and it makes 100% sense why she latches onto me, and she will just listen to whatever I say, do whatever I say, and she won't go anywhere. See, there's levels to this. See, you got to understand it. Men are always jealous of other men, but what you need to understand is that might be the option that she really wants to go towards at that time, but it ain't you. It ain't you. But you need to have this information because most dudes will get down on themselves. Well, she used to date a bum. She used to date a guy who's lesser than me. Exactly. That's why you need to stand on your shit. You let women know where you stand. Oh, that's what you used to deal with? I'm a whole different breed. And you don't bring that negative energy to women, but it's all in your demeanor. It's all in your aura. Men need to understand that you are one up above a woman. Funny, me and my main chick talk a lot, and the thing that I love the most about her is that she doesn't try to hide anything. She doesn't try to pretend to be something she's not. The first dude that she was ever infatuated with during like high school times, a jailbird. Couldn't even calculate or put her finger on it why she liked this dude. She just liked that dude. Writing letters back and forth from juvie and stuff like that. It is what it is. I say damn near all women because I want guys to understand. Most men fall into this trap or this idea that, well, not my girl. See what I'm saying? You need to have the information. See how I'm being forthcoming? I don't sit here and be like, not my woman. Bro, it's all of them. Damn near all of them. You mean to tell me from the moment a chick starts getting sexually active with men, she's dealing with high value men? No. This is why I tell guys, stop trying to be this nice guy. Either she's going to get with it or get ran over. Okay, she's going to get with it or get lost. A lot of times men want to be the best men that they can be for a woman that was never looking for that initially. She's only looking for that now. She's not the party girl anymore. She wants to settle down. See, there's a way you need to go about it. All you need to do is be you. Don't try to be the best for her, right? Because that's what she's banking on. This is why they go towards broke dudes, losers, and all of that stuff. All at the end to find a guy like you who's trying to impress her. Nah, bro. You need to come in and do X, Y, and Z or you're not going to be with me. And women actually respect that. See, the broke dudes, the loser dudes, they're not where they need to be, but you're still a solid masculine man. And it's kind of the same thing. It's like this. This guy's standing on his shit. He's going about life however he goes about it. She's sexually attracted to him. You, on the other hand, you have standards, boundaries, rules. You respect yourself. You have a regiment. You understand? And women have to come in and do X, Y, and Z or they're not dealing with you and you're sexually attractive. So one in the same, but really not really. This dude can't do anything for her. You're sexually attractive with all that going on, yet you could do for her. Yet she can benefit from being under you. Never feel bad about a chick, right, that you're dealing with, and she used to deal with a dude and expect less or accept less from that guy. Because here's the thing. They all have a point of going through it. How do you think they develop these standards? Do you think women start dating and they're like, oh, I have high standards and I'm not going to accept this and he has to be this? No, not at all. Not at all. But women should be able to understand the true character of a man after time goes on. Women with the dorks, the losers, the broke dudes, all they really go off of is, okay, well, anytime now he's going to treat me better. Well, anytime now, when stand-up men try to get at women, it's kind of off rip. They're showing them they got good intentions. They're not playing any games. And women are always confused and they think that it's too good to be true because what are they used to dealing with? Telling you, and the fact that I mentioned my main chick, because like dudes are like, well, he mentions his main chick a lot, because I'm trying to show you guys a quality woman is not exempt from all this stuff. Shit, my main chick crochets blankets. She goes to the library. She reads off of a Kindle. She's never been a party girl like that. But yet and still, she's not exempt. She's still like the jailbird before. Do you understand this? It's all women. No matter if you look at them and you're like, she's a quality woman. Yes, she's a quality woman. But like I'm telling you guys, they're one and the same. Everything is one. Some do things and some don't do things. But at the same time, this is why, right? Women can come out and spew garbage on the internet. There's never a bunch of women that come together like the Avengers, right? And be like, we got to put a stop to this. Because it's not all of us. No, they laugh at these videos because they know deep down inside that there's some speck of truth to it. Because all women are one, bro. All women are one. The only time it wouldn't be like that is if a woman was from another country and she was under strict rules. But I guarantee you bring her over here and you let her spend some time over here and she will be one and the same. You see how that works? I want men to wake up and understand this. This isn't to hurt you. This is to help you. The biggest reason why women like losers is because losers allow women to play victim. You understand? Women never want to be seen in a bad light. They never want to be looked at as they were the one to do wrong or they were the one to mess everything up. So when they deal with the loser, chances are he's going to mess it up anyway. And they know that deep down inside, so they can get off after he plays them or does whatever he does. You understand? With a nice guy, a high value guy who people know isn't on games like that. They know he's thoroughbred. And even if he was going to do something, he would be upfront about it. See, women cannot get over. They can't play victim with that type of guy. You understand? When women do the most messed up things to nice dudes, right? Women can't play victim. They throw shaming language. They try to flip the script, but it's really not going to work that way because, see, most nice dudes, women and their friends, they look at that guy like, he ain't going nowhere. He ain't got no game. See how that works? But see, when women go for the other guy, the broke dude, the dude who's sexually attractive, who has options, right? This dude, women can always play victim because their friends are telling them like, yo, why are you crying over this dude? You deserve way better. You understand? The stage has already been set for her to play victim. With nice dudes, quality dudes, dudes who ain't about playing games with women, women can't typically play victim in this situation. Women are always saying that they don't fall in love with potential anymore. Let me be honest with you guys. Struggle love is attractive to women. If the guy is sexually attractive, he blows her mind. He's cool. He's charming. He's funny. He's a good time to be around. But he doesn't have it all figured out yet. Women will fall in love with that guy. So what sense does it make trying to be this guy who has his money up and his status up to try and impress her? Think about it. I hope the wheels are turning. Women are actually sexually attracted to struggle love. But they try to make it seem like they're not. When they're done being party girls. When they're done just being willy-nilly, not really taking life seriously like that, all of a sudden, they want somebody serious. They want somebody to give them stability. They want structure from a nice guy. What? No, women are attracted to struggle love. But then when they get older, they want security. You understand? They want to be up under a man that makes them feel safe, but not really with his masculine energy and his presence. It's more with resources and provisioning. You ever wonder how a dude could have 4 different baby mothers? A really attractive chick, like a cool chick, will be interested in this dude. Keep coming forward at this dude. Having sex with this dude unprotected. Then she gets knocked up by this dude. Bums and losers are sexually attractive to women. So when guys understand this, you're not going to feel any type of way. You're going to actually feel sorry for women. You're going to little bruh them. You're going to feel like, yo, what's up, little bruh? A dude who is sexually attractive, it always trumps all. So when dudes don't focus so much on the loser part, like that the guy's a broke dude, he's a loser. All you have to focus on is he's charming, charismatic, he's likable, he's funny. He has this presence about him that's dominant. Women rather go towards that right now, then save providing, provisioning, protecting later with the nice dude. See, when you understand this, you're never really trying to look for the perfect woman. You're just looking for a woman that's perfect for you. She's trying to be perfect for you. Not perfect in general, perfect for you. Gets under your program, follows your lead. See, most dudes are worried about stuff in the background. I keep making these videos like, women aren't really that loyal in modern dating in the beginning. Women don't really see beyond the surface, but they're the biggest projectors of, beauty is in the eye of the beholder. We're the best communicators. We're the nurturers. Yeah, but they can't see beyond the surface. You understand? That's why I tell guys it's very important to be an attractive man to the best of your abilities to get yourself up. Because if you want to attract women, bro, that's step 1. Then next comes your behaviors. You understand? See how the broke dude, the sexually attractive dude, the project dude, his behaviors are attractive to women. The nice guys get to wait until later. Women have dated broke dudes before. I want guys to understand this so they never go and think that, this is why I tell dudes, slow and steady, even on the first date, second date. Now, if she passes the test on the first date and she's willing to maybe pay for the second date, or she's willing to come over to your house and she's cooperating that way, yes, she deserves a better date. But in the beginning, slow down. because women love broke dudes. It's like with dating apps, right? Women spew all this stuff about dating apps and how I'm not coming over to some guy's house. Let me tell you something right now. If a woman hasn't scratched an itch in a while, she will come over to a sexually attractive man's house on the first link up from a dating app. Yes, she will. I've made this happen so many times, it's not even funny. I'm looking directly into the camera. And yes, it took some phone calls and some FaceTimes. But by the time I invited her over, her guard was down. They come right over. They're sexually attracted to the guy that they want to see, and they come over. All the guys that they're talking about are unattractive. They don't really want them like that. Those guys are coming too nice. They're coming too honest with them, and they want to, take them on an extravagant first date. They want to do nice things. Now, women will accept that. But when it comes to being sexually attractive to women, all they're looking for is a dude who's not afraid to be himself. Now, if you're funny, you're funny. If you're charming, you're charming. If you're charismatic, you're charismatic. If you're dominant, you're dominant. If you're sexually forward, you're sexually forward. When women bump into a guy that they're attracted to, all rules go out the window. All bets are off. Never let a woman fool you out here into thinking that they only date rich men. They're only into rich men. There are plenty of men out here that have good jobs that get a ton of money. And a woman would never be sexually attracted to him, but she would be more sexually attracted to some guy who has less or has nothing at all, but is just himself. This is what I'm telling you guys. The title could kind of be clickbaity, but I'm not using the word loser as a bad thing. I'm here to show men that the guy is literally saying, I'd rather live this lifestyle. I'd rather not put on a suit and tie. I'd rather not be a professional. Then a woman will turn around, right? The same woman that was having sex with this dude will turn around in a little bit from then and tell a guy who's actually established and put together, but he's clean cut. He's not rough around the edges. He's like, what can I do for you, miss? She will make a bunch of rules for him before she even gets sexually involved with him. Don't be that guy, though. Be a guy that gets with a woman that isn't trying to hide from you. And I know a lot of guys don't like this. Like, if you're still trying to date out here, you need to look for a woman that's not trying to hide from you, bro. A woman that's going to be honest with you. But at the same time, you need to be ready to accept it. Because if not, like I always say, women are selling purity. They're selling purity. Oh, I've never dated a bum before. I've always had high standards. Really? Really? That's like men saying that I've never had the wool pulled over my eyes. I've never dated a fast woman. I've never dated a woman that liked to party and go to clubs and that cheated on me. I've never. See, most men come to build their standards from dealing with women that were no good, that were skeezers, bops, dots. That's how most men come to build their standards. They get played and then they're like, wait a minute, this happened the last time. And when I was too nice the last time, the same thing kind of happened. No, let me move this way. This is exactly why women build standards. But see, they would keep going for this guy, keep crying over this guy, keep going for this guy. But see, they're on a clock. It's not really wisdom with them. They have no choice. With us, all we keep doing is gaining wisdom because we always have a choice to a certain point in our lives. Remember that. The biggest gem I'm going to drop in this video is an honest woman is better than a perfect woman. When guys are looking for women to be perfect, they're never going to be honest. And that's just the truth of it. So this was why women love dating losers only to settle down with nice guys. Hope you guys got a lot out of it. It's your boy, Justin J. Get with you boys in the next video. Like, comment, subscribe. Let's go, boys. Let's go.